So Caitlin Clark had a fantastic game where she turned everything around for the Fever. She put the team on her back to get them back into a game that they looked like they were out of. She shot the ball efficiently. She didn't really turn the ball over too much. Defensively, again, it's kind of easy when you're guarding for a shot, but um, it is one of those things where it is like it's a good game. It's a good game, but with it being a good game, the Caitlin Clark think pieces are coming out. So first of all, we've got an article apparently saying people actually hate Caitlin Clark, implying that it's become clear that Bueckers, who's currently third in voting, picked up now as a favorite perimeter player in this generation, entering WNBA. It says Clark is fifth in fan voting based on how she's played, which is fair based on how she played this season. What's most shocking is that Clark's teammate Boston passed her in the ballot. If Clark isn't even most popular playing the Fever, that's massive changing of the guard. And then we also saw this fantastic article shared by Annie Constable, which I'm not even going to go into, but like it is essentially, I'm going to be real here. It is. Maybe I could be wrong with this article, and it's not even an article written by Annie, so I'm not even going to, like, if anyone being like calling out Annie, she didn't write the article. I'm going to be real. Like, it essentially is saying that, Caitlin's a flopper, Caitlin's this, Caitlin's that, and like, is she going to be able to influence the league to, the only reason her text would be, basically it's implied the only reason she hasn't been teed up is because of her influence and all this stuff, and I'm like, okay, like, I just don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore with all this because I'm like, I get it. Caitlin Clark is the only person that gets clicks, and I get it. Caitlin Clark is the only reason people watch, and like, if people don't realize, like, yeah, Caitlin Clark hype isn't what it was 2 years ago. No shit. But at the same time, like, when the Dallas Wings played the Aces and the Fever played the Tempo, and this is America, so Canadian viewers don't count. In just America, it had twice the amount of views as and had twice the high peak. So they were both blowout games. Both of those are blowout games. But yeah, look, it's getting really bad now because they can't talk about basketball anymore. So now it's just literally, it is Caitlin Clark hate is fair game, and the media are complicit in it in general. Because let's be real, your job is to get clicks. And you guys agree that it's getting kind of crazy. Subscribe. We are so close to 60K. We're trying to hit that by the end of this season, if we're being real. But I got to be honest. It's like your job in the media is to get clicks and get views, and obviously shitting on Caitlin Clark is going to get you views. Like, shitting on Caitlin Clark is is gonna get views. But it's the thing where it's like, you better believe with some of this stuff, if you had, Clutch Sports, if she was represented by Clutch, like, you're not gonna be able to stop negative articles, but if she's represented by Clutch, you better believe that there'll be so many positive articles about the fact she played one of the 5 best games of her career yesterday, and is currently playing outside of the 10-game stretch post-Olympics, is currently in the second best stretch of her career. She is currently in the second best stretch of her career, is a significantly better player. Is a significantly better player. Like, I think, the phrase was like, form is temporary, class is permanent. I think she was in better form, and she has had better spells than she's currently having right now. I genuinely believe, like, when it comes down to it, that Caitlin Clark is so much better than she was as a rookie, as a player. I think there's a little bit of that, it's having to come back. That, like, when players come in, they have that irrational confidence, and I think she believed she was the best player in the world in 2024, and I think it took her a while to believe that now. But yeah, like it's this really weird articles, and like I don't even think that the article that Annie shared is a hit piece. It's just like why why is the narrative after this game about Caitlin Clark clapping? Caitlin Clark clapped. Like nothing about the game, nothing about what she did, nothing about how the Fever dug a hole, nothing about how the Fever came back. None of that. None of that. And it's just, oh, Caitlin Clark, oh let's freaking hyper analyze her technical foul. Like I just don't. Not that I don't get it. I do get it. We're in like they're all in the clicks business. Whether you are, and I mean this when I say this, whether you are a player, whether you are the media, whether you are a YouTuber, whatever you are in the clicks business, and that is what your job title is. That is what, like, how many people understand with athletes, like, sport is the entertainment business. If nobody watches, no one cares. Like, if no one is watching in the WNBA, they're not going to be able to get their, they're not going to be able to get their, more money. Because let's be real, this is only just a start. But, yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. And I think it's disappointing that we're still doing that. We are still doing that. Like, this is year 2026. Maybe these people didn't get enough articles to write in 2025. Maybe they didn't because they didn't give a flying no. Like, I can guarantee you that more people know. Like, if you ask, I don't even know. It's like there are people that can go in detail about calling Caitlin Clark a diva, this, and that, and they can't even name 3 players. They can't even name 2 players from every team. Like, it is a clearly targeted hate campaign. I'm not saying every single article is a hit piece, but I'm saying that it's like, I'm not going to call it a hit piece, but I'm like, people are being tactical about what they're releasing and what they're sharing. I'm like, because Caitlin Clark hate's going to get more clicks than Caitlin Clark love. It just is. Like, there's a hierarchy. Stephanie White hate's going to eat the most clicks. Caitlin Clark hate's going to eat the next most clicks. Outrage amongst the Fever, justified or not, because, and I'm being very, very real, I fucking hate Stephanie White. I need to be very clear on that. I need to be very, very clear on that. I'm not, like, there are people that hate her a lot more than I do, and those people do a much better job of going at Stephanie White, and I don't want to pile on too much onto it because, like, I don't even know. It just feels like he's a horrible coach, to be a fan of, I guess. But yeah, like, it's annoying. It's really, really annoying, all of this. I'll see you guys.